Hey, yo, what's up? Hello, welcome to all my rotten little apples. I am joined today with my boss over here, Peachy Doki.
Hello, everybody. I'm Peachy Doki.
As we all know, he's the Prince Jellyfish who is out of water and needs to get a grip. Yeah.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
I need
Anyway.
to get a grip? What? You need to watch your mouth.
And the bullying has started. Anyway, I'm your host, the Magic Mirrorkun, your favorite cursed object. And today we are actually... Oh, I don't think I changed anything. Hold on a second. My bad. With... Can you spell... Can you spell for me?
Tentacles?
Shut up.
You didn't change the title or anything?
I'm stupid, okay?
Just went in?
Yeah, I did. I did.
You just went live.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh my god.
That is not how you spell Cthulhu.
I can't spell, okay? What is spelling?
Not your forte, obviously.
I'm a mirror. I don't need to know how to spell. There we go. There we go.
Yay!
Yay! It has changed. But yes, we are playing a new horror game today for why not? I've had this game for a while and I honestly really love
Tentacles?
no, not tentacles. I mean, they are great, but fuck. HP Lovecraft stuff. I don't like the person or the books, obviously, because of insert context here. Look at anything he's done ever, and he has yeah, honestly, just Google him and you'll figure out pretty quickly why anybody would feel a little weird about him. But his fan works, where people create content based off of it and
like Lovecrafting and horror.
Yeah, I love Lovecrafting and horror, basically. I love it when people just take it and make it not so all the bad parts. Just take the horror parts of it and then all the other parts out. You know? That's what I like. So, yeah. I guess I should move us down to the game position.
Yeah.
But it's so nice looking at my face like this. I am super happy. My reference art is almost done. I am gatekeeping all of the art and the design right now because I'm a filthy little gatekeeper. Your balls.
Girl boss.
Your balls.
My balls. My shiny balls.
Your shiny balls. We go. Here we go. All right.
I think. No. They might have a little bit of life left in them.
Why don't you plug them in?
Where?
See, predicament. Well, you can always grab... Isn't there another pair of...
What? Plug them into this.
Sure.
This doesn't need it yet.
I should start doing this. I'm so distracted, y'all. I'm in your walls. Peachy, what the fuck? Peachy! I especially, so back to HP Lovecrafting horror. I really like, the dating one that somebody made. Fuck, I forgot that one.
Yeah. Uh, uh, hold on. It's in my wish list.
I'm going to get it eventually and play it for everybody because I've watched people play it, but I haven't, like, played it myself, so I have to try to play it myself. I am also really not paying attention and just fiddling with this and just fucking around.
Did you click on the game? Okay.
I did. I'm just fucking around. I love that it says Magic Mirror Kun on the top.
Wow, I must have messed it up because I can't do it.
You can't hear?
No.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
It might be.
inescapably draws you on. What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again. will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with...
And you think your daughter could...
That is what... Go to...
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
We're almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks. Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
He said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it. Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
I know.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
She won't stop asking.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book.
What can I get you?
That'll be all for now.
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Optimistic.
There's nothing for you
Are
here
you
either.
stupid or what? Even your
Beat
captain
it.
told you not to stick your noses around here again.
This isn't your home, you bunch of sand crabs.
Gentlemen, please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
Have you seen how old this thing is? If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat. broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins, but that's all I'll get from them. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Have I not been speaking?
I don't know. Maybe you muted it to talk to me and then never unmuted it.
I'm an hour in.
I don't know when you muted it.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who
Understood.
the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Is this a game team?
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Maybe no, I don't. Did we go on a? We did go on a BRB at some point, but
Yeah.
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
that's been a while
I've
ago.
already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front.
Yo,
You can't miss it.
you kind of just let me know if I come in and you can't hear anything. The guy asked all the questions returned.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alrighty, Fitzroy.
Where's the?
Consult diary. Get inside warehouse 36.
Where's the wooden leg? Think we can find it.
Where's the leg?
The leg.
There's the leg.
Oh my God! There's the leg.
Macabre souvenir.
Yeah. So, I didn't know that's how you said that. I thought it was just macabre.
I run very slowly. This is me running.
Wee! Run for your life!
I'm running so fast.
You're being chased.
I'm running so fast.
Wee!
So fast.
He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Where do you think you're going?
I must get inside this warehouse.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case
Darn
was closed
it.
months ago.
That's such a weird
Darn
way to...
it.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Well, it may be related to my case. Or...
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
My.
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know. There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
Oh.
Who are they?
Sorry, I really can't talk about them.
Alright.
Hmm.
Hints. What's going on here?
Come on, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
Her.
It's a stiletto,
I think
you
it's the
idiot.
girl.
And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance.
The one with the cigarette stick?
Yeah. Just learned a little information.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What'd we do?
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
Yeah,
What
you
brings
should...
you to dark water?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St.
no.
Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
Oh.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
So you don't have any work?
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So
Oh, no.
we drink.
Oh.
Poor guys.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
If only they
Who's
would
Cat?
kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you
Thank
later.
you for the information.
More in.
How did we get inside the warehouse? Why'd you tell me to shh?
Because I like telling you to shush.
Then you shush.
No.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us.
Can you jump up?
No. There is no jumping. Oh, it's the statue.
The end of the jetty. What's wrong with it?
Well, it's a little defaced.
How so? St. Brendan. Oh. It is defaced.
St. Brendan. Patron saint.
It has no face.
Sailors and travelers. Desecrated.
Literally
Looks
defaced.
like Phoenician. Or a very primitive runic script.
And then there's
I've never seen
writing all
anything
over
like
it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm glad we raised our occultism.
This
so we knew.
language, it's a whole lot older than this statue.
And there's weird language that we don't understand.
But he knows that it's older than the statue.
Which is weird. Oh.
Lock picking! Hell yeah, we don't have to do it ourselves.
Damnation. I broke it.
You suck at this.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Wow. We suck. Well, at least we tried everything.
Maybe if he gets smarter, he can do it better.
How do we get into the warehouse, though?
Come on, you could tell me.
No,
Who's this guy?
no idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
We don't even stink. This passage leads to the Hawkins warehouse.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
He can lie.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soak. Go die of thirst.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
Wow,
But
so
he only
serious.
smiles with the left cheek.
You want to know how I got these scars?
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Is it you who
I went to
defaced
see the
this
statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
Why would they do
The
that?
sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Me? Who does
So
this
who are
belong?
you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Yeah.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Let's just...
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Fine. We have to find
If I
another
can't
way.
get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
This is regular walking. This is me walking.
Running.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Let's see. Where else can I go? Wish I could jump. Only crouch.
You have a lighter.
Yep.
You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Oh.
They moved out of the way. Oh, oh. Lever.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
You don't want to investigate this anymore?
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
So we need to find how to lift it.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
How do you do to spot it?
Looks like it feels like it's saying there's more to do.
Wait, turn. Is that a ladder on the ball? Turn. Right there. Aha!
It did need a little bit more of a light.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Mount handle. Maybe you need both hands. Put the lighter away. Put the lighter away.
Why?
How does one use it?
Yeah, I'm confused. I thought I can use it now.
I think you need to go back up the ladder and use the handle, but how does one use it? It just says leave. Maybe the game is buggy? I don't know if it can save.
Yeah, I don't think it can save.
Right.
Maybe this is later and it won't unlock yet.
How do you get it?
I don't know. Did we use this plank?
Let's look around with your lighter out. Because it's dark. Reboot. Oh, what's that?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
The hot girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
How do I get in there?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water,
Maybe I get into this area again.
Around with your lighter. Ay, ay, ay.
Where do I go? Feel like the answer is really simple too. It's just gonna be like, oh, why didn't you do this yet? And I'm like,
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
it's a shard.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors.
I told you to beat it.
What can I get you?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around.
Why not?
First off, sailor screen.
Screen?
And that's but any...
Done this before.
That'll be all for now.
Member of the Assailants. How do I get in?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Hold on a second, y'all. I do have to go to PP land, so I will be right back. Because I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. But
whoopsie.
We're back. Back.
We need to go back to the room with the hole.
You can't understand.
I'm not a sailor. So slow.
You saw what
We're
happened
not
to
in a
those
hurry.
sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Eventually I will ask the captain. For now, I believe.
I shall take my leave.
I shall take my leave.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Oh.
Ah.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Because I kept looking around in the dark. Like a idiot.
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 Turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Then do it. Do it, Pierce. Yay! Down the glowing hole we go.
I don't know why you said yay. This doesn't seem very fun. But down
Yay! Down the hole!
Oh god, here we go.
We... Oh, we're getting high. Medicine.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Well. That's it. Oh.
Oh, there's a... Wait, there's something on the wall? No, it's just stuff. It's textures. Go through the water. Oh god, we swim so slowly.
That's fun. I hope there's nothing in this water.
Nothing that can bite you.
Like that!
Nah, it's just there to say hello.
What's happening?
Whee!
Whoa! Massive tentacles.
Hello. See? It just wanted to say hello. It's just seaweed. Just wanted to say hello. You're just high, it's okay.
We get turned around? Fuck.
Did we? Or did you just turn around? I guess we'll find out.
Fuck. Did I go the wrong way? Did I just turn myself all the way around?
Maybe. I guess we'll find out.
Yes. Fuck. That was the room we were supposed to go into. What? How do I always do this?
Your sense of direction is immaculate.
How do I always do this? I always get back to the start.
Not that way. That's a wall. You're like, forward? That looks wrong.
This is primitive.
Primitive. Hands. A ladder. Whee!
Nice.
I thought you were about to go back down again, and I was like, no! Now, crouch.
Just hold on. Looking around first.
There's nothing there.
Oh, this place stinks.
Game saved.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Jump. Reconstruction.
What is that?
Are we reimagining the memory? Psychology.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it.
Oh, this is like
Punch.
Before or after the removal of these bandages.
Someone left-handed.
This is interesting.
I like this. This reminds me
Is
of
this one of
Detroit
Sarah
Become
Hawkins'
Human
paintings?
when Connor imagines like when he's
It
doing his
smells as bad
detective
as it
stuff.
looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like
Maybe.
this?
Maybe I should stream that. Wait, no, I have to down. Oh,
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
fuck it. Maybe I'll stream that tomorrow.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Maybe. It's creepy. Okay, I think I got everything. Yeah.
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
It's Timo.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene?
Oh.
Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Aha. I got out of it.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Did I?
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Who are you?
Oh, that's
Come
Cat.
on, keep the smile. You don't want to
You were
force me
right.
to widen
It is cigarette girl.
Okay.
Ah.
Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Will we?
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Yes.
Hawkins Mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprising signs of recent occupation as well as partly charred painting. Intercepted by his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Enter madness. Oh. Did Kat do that to Bradley? The cheek thing?
I mean, they did say that they gave the last guy a new smile.
Yeah. Wow, it's
Hawkins Mansion.
very overgrown.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember.
Oh, having so many
Charles was
body
like a son
paints.
to him. The day of the
Sometimes
fire,
you just ache.
he lost his whole family.
Body
So he's
ache,
got nowhere to
achy,
go.
achy.
And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I thought this mission. Ah, we missed this.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
Fair
Anything
enough.
else?
He's actually a really good guy.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Yeah.
Why not? You can help.
Why not?
Right. Let's go.
I have 4 CP available. Should I do more medicine? Oh.
You.
Medicine could be appropriate. Oh.
Maybe... No.
Okay, so
I would
eloquence,
raise
strength.
eloquence if you can. Yeah.
Yeah?
Because that makes you able to convince people and stuff.
And a spot hidden.
Yeah. And then next time...
Psychology.
Psychology.
Okay. Accept.
Yeah.
How do I accept? Oh, validate is this one. I have mental trauma. Oh, I have a little more information on everybody.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
That was very shocking.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I
Hilltop
imagined,
house.
but the architecture seems too recent.
Curious.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on
Well,
the island.
obviously he
I don't
wasn't.
understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting?
Poor kid.
Doing such a thing.
Poor kid.
Alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. Someone must really hate Charles.
Guess I have to go by myself now. There any clues?
This entrance is still in use.
Oh.
Whoa! Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe, and let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident.
Okay.
But Stephen
You're not
Webster
gonna get
has
fucking
several
axed.
reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Vermin?
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you
A
have
terrible
to do.
old man.
Go on, man.
What an
Just to get rid of
achievement.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Damn.
Onwards, we march. You want to make it brighter?
Yeah, I just can't see.
What now?
Let's go.
Onwards. We
Let's
march.
take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Pierce, an officer, badly explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property guarded by Silas Winchester, the old
caretaker. Still faithful to his employers, keep watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm it down, and finally get hold of the key to Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire.
You know, I don't have to. I press enter, so we can just take our time to read this, silly.
I thought it loaded and then went.
No. Oh, look at that. There's a guy right there.
It's just a shadow. It could be, you know,
Follow me.
a coat rack.
Who left this
You
light
know the
on?
place?
Find the fire scene.
Find the scene of the fire.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Ooh.
Ooh. The Last Supper. Need to investigate the table. Did they have pig?
What kind of meat is this?
Yeah, what is that?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Ooh.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something
She
happened
didn't
at
want
this
to
table.
eat whatever the
An
fuck
argument?
that is.
I'm gonna make sure I get everything. Such a weird looking meat.
Yeah. What the hell is it? Okay, I think
You think we got everything?
so. It's telling you to leave.
Just want to make sure.
Pierce, daydreaming again?
The Last
Working,
Supper.
officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
That meat. You're not concerned by that meat? Do you eat it too? What the hell, bro? What is that?
Yeah.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control. But it's already too late for the Hawkins.
Hello.
Hello, Quona.
Hello, Corona.
They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way.
Ooh. Excitable. Ooh.
Was
What's
Charles
this?
Hawkins some kind of explorer? Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
You can't climb over that?
Nope. Apparently that's too hard for a rough and tumble guy like me. Much too rough.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Alright, let's see.
They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Threw it on the ground. I threw it on the ground. It's not my birthday. I think there was stuff on that side of the room.
Oh.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Huh.
Yeah. How come the Cthulhu painting didn't burn?
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
It looks like I got most of everything. Unless it didn't?
Did someone escape the fire?
Oh. Now I can leave. Well, at least it won't let me leave until I find everything.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
Oh.
This was a fight.
There was a fight between them.
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I
Fire
firmly
just-
believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Oh, what's this?
A door?
This door is locked.
It's locked. Well, shut up. I know what a door is.
Apparently not, since you asked what it was.
Recluse.
Oh.
I think I was just in this room. Yes, this was... This was the burn room, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
No. I went in a circle again.
Whee. Oh, have you ever looked at that painting?
Yes, I did.
They seem happy. But Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just to stop along the way.
Go through that door back
Yeah,
there.
that was a locked door.
Oh.
Collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medications from continents considered inferior.
Medicine. Up.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Tattoos.
Where did that police officer go?
He's either around or upstairs.
This door is blocked from the outside. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Ooh.
Dated 1818.
Oh, there he is. What's that?
And the
big
music did something creepy. Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
Melville's classic. The epic battle
Fun
between
fact.
man and whale.
A copy of the novel Moby Dick by Herman Melville, a classic especially for a family of ship owners.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
I read that by the end of 2nd grade.
Was it good?
It was alright.
I haven't read it.
A book on the first inhabitants
It makes
of the island.
sense that it would be included
Seems
in
they got
this.
here around the 14th century. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Provides some very detailed treats to the participants of the human body compared to the animal world, the simplicity of writing and the vulgarization of vocabulary to make it accessible with profane.
He was talking
I'm sorry.
lore, and you stopped him to look at a book.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins.
Now we're not gonna know.
Oop.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
I'm sorry.
Did you hear that?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What do you
What
know
the
about
hell are you
Charles
doing to
Hawkins'
us?
activities?
He's like,
Well, not much, to be honest.
There you go.
We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If
That's
you're
it.
right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins.
That's it. That was it. That was all.
Can you go upstairs? Oh,
Probably. Just making sure. Got Epretang. Epretang.
oh don't. That was weird. Burn the house
Dark
down
water
again.
history.
No, I will.
This place was settled back in 1692.
There was one fire.
Two
It's not
families
enough.
that seceded from the New
One
England
fire is not
colonies.
enough.
Needs
A book
two.
on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
Why are all the lamps still lit is what I'm wondering.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
I think I've read that one too. Are we just gonna find a bunch of books that I've
A
read?
crowbar found in Hawkins Manor probably belonged to the character Silas.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
More tools.
Tools for the fools.
A book on hunting whales.
I already did that.
The island's staple diet last century.
Turn on the fan? Interesting. Or the fan. The lamp.
This is a fan.
Shut up.
Or is this
What
a
could
fan?
Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although I would feel like torture, I would be obligated to involve the police. Obliged. Respectfully yours, Alton Willard.
I would be obliged to involve the police.
Shit. I'm bad at reading, okay?
It's supposed to go down here. What? Whoa.
Why is a glitch when I look at certain things? It doesn't want to be seen in the light.
Doesn't want to be seen. And,
Locked.
it's lightning outside.
Okay.
The boys' room.
Yeah. Oh.
Reconstruction.
Boy.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
A book?
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain.
Ah.
Sarah must have read it.
I read that one.
Me too.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
What's this the thing on the wall say? That the wonderful Wizard of Oz. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. So he liked the Wizard of Oz.
Interesting.
I dropped it.
Because.
Ow, my ribs is.
There's a thing in here.
Toy book. Yes, there is something in here. Oh, under the bed.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journal. He seemed worried about his mother and her actions. Tension seemed to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire be the result of an argument?
Saturday. Today with Mother we played in the garden, but she is still sad. I hate it when she is sad. Is she angry with Father? Sunday. Father scolded me. He shouted loud and wanted to spank me, but Mother did not want him to. He is always angry. Why? There are lots of strange things in his office. I just wanted to look at them. Tuesday. I built a castle for Mother and me. I told her to come and hide with me. Wednesday. She's always painting monsters. I don't like her monsters. I have bad dreams and they come into my bedroom and look at me. I cry and Mother shouts at me, and Father says that I must take tablets. They are not nice. I don't want to take them. Tuesday. Mother is screaming again. She cries a lot. Father is sad too, and angry with Mother. I don't know why. It's scribbled out. Wednesday. Mother is sad again. At lunch, we ate in silence. It was strange. Mother said, finish your dishes. We always eat the same thing. It looks like rotten fish and smells very bad. Why does he always want us to eat that? It's not very nice. If we have to eat it again tonight, I will throw my plate on the floors and smash it. What did you do?
I accidentally made it starting screen.
What?
But like you were still speaking. That was my bad. Wait, what is this?
You are so scuffy today.
Scuff King.
Who's the Scuff King now?
Me. Be it.
Taking my title.
Taking your title. For myself.
Locked.
Locked. That, whoa. That door got fucked. In the A.
What happened to this family?
This whole family.
Are you copying me? Why are you smiling like that?
Like what? Oh. Not go down. What am I missing?
Whoa.
Did you hear that?
Hear what? What did you hear? What did your cop ears hear?
Your cop ears. There's probably a room I missed.
Somewhere.
This door is locked.
See, there's a bunch of locked doors, so it makes me feel...
There's strange things in Charles's office, so I feel like we need to find his office.
Investigate the matter. Oh, we have 3 available psychology. Yeah.
Yay.
So many things. We're already on chapter 3. Ooh. We have a key but it's only for the entrance, it seems.
It's not a master key.
It is not a master key.
You have to go through the burned room to get to the other side of that.
I wish I had a map.
That door is locked.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Wait, how do I... It's... Which way do I have to go through? I thought there was a room that it went through. Oh. This is the room we've been investigating.
Oh, maybe you go upstairs and go... I don't remember.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
We're lost in the
dated
house.
1818.
Just go upstairs. The other stairs.
Hold on. I found a way to get to the other side. Nope.
It's the same locked door
We've
that
been...
you keep going to. We're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Not those stairs, the other stairs. The stairs in the room that the cop is in. There we go. Piano. Did you look at the piano?
This piano is in
Okay.
disrepair. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well,
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Because I got the checks points here. Am I missing? Oh, let me jump.
Locked.
I know. But why am I still... I found everything in this boy's room too.
What was going through that boy's mind?
Now that boy's room. Can't take the sleeping pills. Up those stairs?
Probably.
What
Wow.
will her room reveal about her?
Oh.
I...
Never went in here?
Yeah.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
It's a depressant for the nervous system, but once you begin, you never live without them. Of that I know something. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's...
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Dr. Fuller. 75 milligrams every 4 to 6 hours is required of attacks to violent. Add 25 milligrams of carry that up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Medication during the period of take to Dark Water General Store.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
Please, please.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Boy.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Way too stupid. Why are we stupid? Okay.
This door is locked.
There is a clue we are missing.
The key. Okay, now go up the stairs. Probably.
This door is locked.
Okay, that's not the office. Can you try the padlock thing?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Is the office downstairs?
And a key to something. There was a lot of locked doors.
Go down. Sorry, I have a lot of drool.
This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Huh. Is it this door?
Maybe.
This door is locked.
Which door is it? Where is the office? Probably stupid and it was already up there. Was it this door? No. It's this door! What the?
We're like, hold on.
The door is blocked on the other side. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Did they?
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away in this lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg of you to send me some new paintings. One last one so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at premium price. Percentage of those most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximum Million L.
Maximilian L.
Interesting. Okay.
Look at the thing on the ground.
I have a feeling.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
If the creature is not yet anchored in your dimension, an expulsion ritual might work as long as the person performing it makes sure he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that prescribe the creation of such circles are not often reliability. Extract taken from Malleus Bestium Bestiarium by Abigail G. Well,
the door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you?
What the?
Is anyone there?
What's happening? What the fuck?
It's us.
What the fuck?
Chase him. Run.
Stop.
I can't run very fast.
Gotta jump.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me.
No.
He can't be far.
I'll cover
Catch
you.
the thief.
This door was closed earlier.
Whoa.
Where did he go? This
What's
globe
that
seems
behind
to have
it?
been part of some mechanism.
Do you really
Doesn't
think
work.
that your fugitive came in here?
I must have missed something.
I don't see any way out.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Oh, I'm moving.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
We're very bad at this puzzle. Like, oh.
Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.
It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Drawn by Charles Hawkins.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Seems like this came from a log.
Monday. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton and company says he'll beat the Orpheus by this season. May God be merciful. We preferred it when the whales disappeared by the other trace with those carcasses. We no longer remember the sad fate. What is the eating of these huge beasts? I told Hamilton it's bad.
Said huge breasts.
Huge breasts. Who is eating these huge breasts? I told Hamilton it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say the waters were red with the blood of sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. We have sighted a huge whale. The distance its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes on. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Darkwater, we have beaten the Orpheus. Returned to empty hold. Cecilia and Hamilton are only memories. Interesting.
Oh.
Is that all?
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange.
Oil
No
pursuit.
ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Should probably use this. I didn't realize that it uses oil.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map to make the
Looks
journey.
like the navigational paths described in the log.
Alright, I think I have seen everything now.
Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer, I guess.
Hello. Pop. Wow. Puppy.
On the fifth city, there's a watchtower. Sorry.
Okay.
Inside the Hawks Mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Dr. Bradley, now in the trailer survivor, had undertaken the search for a place looking for proof when a hooded man leaped into the Sarah Hawkins workshop to steal a painting. Detective and police officer set off after him. By following him up at the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered secret passages. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under the mansion.
The secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
That was a little meta.
Just a little.
Ah, more clues.
That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must 3 seats.
So they were here before.
Look.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Taste it. This is what it's supposed to taste like.
Oh, let's... Hold on.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, now you see how yesterday's was burnt.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress.
Oh.
Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Warm my cold dead body.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
You know, this isn't very scary yet. Where are the horrors?
I'm also wondering where the horrors are.
This padlock is too complicated for me. A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
It's got Cthulhu's head on it.
It does.
Is Cthulhu the saint? Saint Cthulhu.
Saint Cthulhu.
Saint Cthulhu. Push him.
Hey.
I'm the horror. Oh no, it's... Nah.
Sticky. Oh, that was a weird thing to say.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's
Why
tunnels
is he
all over this
talking
island.
like that?
Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
Why did his voice change like that?
Like, sounds like
start with that.
Igor.
Yeah.
I
Someone
ain't gonna
tells me
squeeze
the
in there.
key.
I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance.
He
I'll try
changed
my
from
luck
someone
down
to
below.
Boston to Igor.
Yeah, that was a really weird. Find the thief's trail.
Oh god.
Go to the main cave. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The underwater level.
Wah wah. Give me the horrors. I want to feel frightened. Where did he go? He's not following?
No, he went to
Okay.
go to.
Bye,
different-
Bradley.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Then don't. Leave it.
Don't touch things.
An
Oh,
old
Body.
diary.
you got so excited about that. In the volume of this mentioned the beliefs of the lost tribe. They worship an entity, spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared, and the mass sacrificed the glory of their deity.
Sad way to go.
Quest.
Sad way to go.
Sad way to go.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Squidulu.
Squidulu.
More. Squidulu.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Allegory.
An allegory.
These
Why did he
paintings must
say
be
it like that?
several centuries old.
Maybe he can't read.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
They're
They're swimming.
I can't interact.
He's got a big tongue. He's going to... Tooth almost came out when I did that.
Chat's probably confused.
Well, they can be confused. Jump! Ooh.
How many? 5 character points.
Investigation.
Yeah, we're not very good at investigation. So close. One more CP.
Maybe now we can lockpick.
Yeah, we're really bad at that.
Can't ever do it. If we go too fast, our light goes up.
Time has weakened these structures.
Well, that's a good thing to notice. Very good. Very good to notice that.
Thanks for pointing that out. That really makes us feel great. There were things.
This oil again. What is it used for?
To get you high as fuck. Is it whale oil? Like in Dishonored?
Hmm. Probably.
I don't have time to search them all.
Don't have time. You got all the time in the world. I don't think that person was real.
Oh. We're getting
What's
deeper
going on here?
and deeper. He's like, what the fuck?
We're going back to the beginning of the game.
We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
That's what I'm wondering.
We'll see.
Look at his leg.
I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
This Boston cop is like, what the hell have you got me into?
I don't know.
Why did I agree to this? Thought we were just investigating a house. A very specific room in a house.
Well, turns out we're not. We're doing more than that. I wonders what secrets these rocks can tell me.
Nothing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He wondered. Well, at least he was...
He's on an adventure. What was that movie about the 3 dogs that, went on an adventure together?
It's me again! Whoa.
It's like a golden retriever, a border collie, and...
Whoa!
Something else. Yeah, I saw that. The Pit of Horror!
I gotta...
Yeah, we're in the beginning of the game. We're in the prologue.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Now we're in the horrors.
The horrors! Some situations will cause you to panic. Flee as fast as you can. You can't go? Squeeze through the rocks.
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us.
Be one of us.
One of us. One of
I
us.
dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarab.
Found this dagger.
rituals.
Explore the babes. I found this dagger.
Homeward bound. That's the movie.
Dagger in the tunnels under Hawkins Manor. Its owner left it behind when he went under through the other men. Aggression. Pretty sure this is locked. Yes. Ooh.
I can't read Latin.
Oh, I still have to... Let me see. Well, they're gonna kill him.
No.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagen.
Fitagen.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may
And like, no, I'm not gonna listen, I'm gonna leave.
Locked.
Padk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Cthulhu.
grant him your mind
like, I'm just gonna hide.
Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yorel Cthulhu Kashag.
Shot.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Yorel Cthulhu Bogshug.
Let your dreamers open the way, so that the day finally comes when you will awaken.
La Cthulhu Nafal Fatag.
Do you want me to get involved?
Perhaps. Or at least closer.
You came right back to where I was.
You frequently do that. You really like going back to the start. Must feel safer to you.
I feel like I need to go through here.
But it's locked.
Like this area.
Crouch. Stand up. I don't think teabagging the rocks is gonna work.
Well, I guess I can go interrupt them.
There's something on the property.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you.
The horrors.
All you who bring me more sacred flesh. Your return into the kingdom of the earth.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your pro? Here, there's somebody here.
Well,
I was thinking I'm supposed to go through there. I the fuck.
I the fuck. I the fuck.
Actually, this is a good spot to stop right here. I did actually kind of want to do some party animals if you guys wanted to do a little bit of party animals real quick. All right, we're going to go to a little BRB and then switch to party animals. I will be right back.